Welcome back to Arma 3 Antistasi Ultimate. We have the mission briefing for the community run on Altis. Let's head to the server room or the lobby or whatever. Yeah, I thought about making another super edited video, but I'm missing a bit time at the moment. Wasn't streaming that often, but I hope things will change soon before I have my summer break with camping and this trip to Sweden. Okay, there we are. We are on Altis. First of all, I want to show you the parameters that we have. We can always discuss this. I think it's pretty standard settings. No, first of all, we need to start with the factions. I'm sorry. We are the Iron Mercenaries. Civilians, the 3 CBF Arid dudes. Then as the occupants, we have the CSAT and the AAF. Bad boys. The NATO as invaders, and the 3 CBF rivals. We have the creator DLCs, reaction forces and expeditionary forces on Apex Laws of War. And for the vehicles, vanilla, Apex, Laws of War, reaction forces. There is no expeditionary forces vehicles, sadly. Then to the parameters. We have everything on standard, I think. I always do that revive time for players to 8, but I'm not sure if it helps anything in single player. Self-revive methods enabled. No, we try it without. I hope it works better than in my SOG AI run. So for the advanced parameters, we have the normal victory. Not lose HR on death. We could try this once. We have the punishments. We have the arms dealer. Everything vanilla, fatigue, stamina, and weapon sway. The loot crate gather distance. I want to put that to 200. I think when you just play one round, it sets it back. I had it on 200 when I did the prologue. By the way, check the video out. I prepared a bit that we have a bit of a head start, since we already started one community run before. Yeah, I think the rest is more or less standard. I just scroll through and see if I see anything. I want to leave the resources pretty much on standard, I guess, for the sake of the performance. And same goes for the items to unlock and the loot crate options. We let that be. Vehicle locks. I'm sorry, it's a cool feature, but it just takes too long. And we won't exploit vehicle stealing anyways. Maybe one day we make it to talk to a civilian. No, 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 no. That's the minimum. I don't play with that. Yeah, the development parameters are nothing for me. So let's get in and see what we have done so far. I played for about 7 or 8 hours and it took me weeks to finally edit the video. I hope there will be another next update soon, which lets us start all over. You see, we gathered enough intel to find the arms dealer. For the moment, it's not that interesting, but we make some money. I can show you any second. Pedros. It's just, I don't need to hide him right now, but that's what I do mostly. So we can look at the cool rifle we have. And so I learn about the good spot for the future. Now I played myself. Oh my god. Could I kill Petros like that? He could kill me, as it seems. Okay. First of all, the map, I think. You see, I have 1, 2, 3 resources points in the factory. And 2 villages. So we get a bit HR and decent money for the start. Now my neighbor rides home with his car and the radio. I hope it's not too annoying. It's super annoying. I have to close the window. There are 2 kind of neighbors. Those with loud motorbikes and those with sound that isn't my style. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff for beginners and a lot of stuff to capture. As you can see, the NATO isn't really a thing for the moment. And the arms dealer will change the position next time we play. We will catch him when it's on a good spot. I want to have road access, maybe no outpost around. We will see about that. I found a way to relocate him. Or I found a way, there is a way. I just never paid attention. Now I cannot find it, of course. I thought there is a possibility to... maybe it's when I located him, I can spawn him on another location. But yeah, we will see about that. I thought that's just to spawn him on another spot, but whatever. Then I have the 3rd person not allowed here because of my other run. That's the first decision for you guys. Would you like to play, or would you like me to play in 1st person only? 3rd person allowed, or 3rd person only in vehicles? That's decision number 1. And option 1, 2, and 3. We have, I think, these 3 weapons unlocked. Already a grenade launcher. Means fun for our guys to blow each other up. We have the small launcher here. It's a start, it's a start. Handguns are not interesting for me. Uniforms don't really matter. We have no vest unlocked, but we're getting there with some of them. Backpacks, yeah, slowly but steady. Carry all is always nice to have, to put more stuff in it. We have some helmets, but nothing unlocked so far. So my man cannot wear them. In the prologue, I always geared my guys. Maybe that's an option for the future. They were juggernauts in the end. No NVG yet. A rangefinder. We have a map. Oh, GPS already 20. That will come in handy. Yeah. Then what about the inventory? I think I will change to the advanced inventory. I guess it brings you a bit better overview what I have in every bag and stuff. That's what I wanted to change. And then some more informations. Yeah, I plan to stream the community run mostly on weekends, so I can stream a long time, so everyone has the chance to hop in there. Mostly starting pretty early for the American friends and in the early afternoon for the European friends, and sadly late afternoon for the Asian friends, more or less. Yeah, I'm located in Switzerland. It's the universal time zone, or what it's called, +2, UTC +2. So yeah, I will always bring a sitrep between the streams so I can tell when the next stream will happen and leave you a bit more decision. And that's the next question here. Yeah, before we go to the first step in the stream, another decision would be, the second decision, if Pedros should be the Iron Man, which means if he dies we start all over, or if he dies we just lose all the faction money. That would be decision number 2. 1 for Pedros Iron mode, 2 for Pedros pocket money mode. And the third and most fun decision will be what to do. I think we have 4 main goals to increase the human resources income. We get that mostly from villages like Neri or Teresa. And another one would be to go on more money from factories and the resources points. Another direction would be just to go for gear, raid outpost after outpost, do missions to have a proper loadout for the troops. As I said, we need the helmet, we need better vests and weapons and the launcher. And another thing would be to try to unlock all the categories from the arms dealer. There are different requirements. If I don't forget it, I will put an image screenshot here from them. We need different kind of outposts, factories, air bases and seaports, etc. to unlock different categories of vehicles. So we could try to aim there, but I think that's a pretty it's more mid to late game. So I would say decision or option number 1 for the third question would be the radio tower. because they bring us influence in the region. If we click on that one, we see influence CSAT AAF, and the closest radio tower is that one, so we probably gain influence over that if we take the radio tower. Same should go for this one. But for example, Topolia is in range of another one. So that would be decision 1. Get an outpost, get gear, and get the influence in the region. Decision number 2 would be another outpost, which we can take over. And there is an option for a stealing ammo truck mission. We will come to that later. Decision number 3 would be to push forward to Kavala. Wow, that's super ugly, my pushing forward sign. Probably ignoring Neri for now and get that outpost to secure the region a bit more. So let me just delete that stuff. That's decision number 3. That's the most obvious, I think. I mean, I could give you the opportunity to like go to this airbase, but I think that's too crazy. If you have any ideas, just let the chat know, or the comments, I mean, and people can maybe put the comment +1 or like the comment, so I see there's an interest to follow that advice or that order in the comment. Decision number 4 would be missions. Missions to get more money, gear, and stuff. Those are pretty random. It always depends a bit what's in range. Maybe we can grab an artillery. Maybe we can raid a convoy. We have to see about that. Maybe that's more a bit something for later hours in the streams where some people are around. And we can talk live about it, because there are many missions to go for. Yeah, and another idea I simply don't have for the moment. Maybe 5 is I just put dealer here to go to the dealer as soon as possible and see what we can buy and or sell. I don't sell too much stuff at the dealer. I think it's a bit annoying, but we can do that if we need more money. So yeah, not too many options for the moment. And if you know the streams already, I try to do the job that we picked in the mission briefing or situation reports between the streams, and then we hang for a minute and make a new voting with the live chat and so on. Yeah, last time it was pretty fun. Much traffic in the comments and the chat. I hope we have it the same way. So all in all, we have 3 decisions. Decision 1, first person, third person, or third person in vehicles. Decision 2, Petros the Iron Man or Petros the Pocket Money Man, which is just the normal way. And yeah, radio tower, decision 1, outpost to get closer to the airbase, number 2, outpost to set the foot to the borders of Kavala, number 3, 4, we just hang around with some missions. We will see what it brings. I'm probably gonna pick some random ones, and if someone is there in the chat in the beginning, we do what the chat says, or else I will roll a dice. And decision number 5 is the arms dealer. And yeah, decision number 6 is to end this kind of series. Maybe you don't like that and want some more other runs. So I leave you that one. But please don't, it was fun. Yeah, and then we slowly work our way forward to capture that island. I never finished Altis. I started a few times because I had no idea about Antistasi and Arma. All in all, my first hours in Arma were Antistasi on Altis. Then I started a series, but Antistasi Plus got updated. That was before my NUP run. And here we are in Antistasi Ultimate, and I still have to beat that map after over, I think, 1,300 hours. So let's get it on. Would be cool to have you there. I planned the first stream. What do we have? Wednesday. Yeah, probably the weekend after the one here. We will play on Malden if I am able to stream. I have some family business and a party ongoing, so I cannot promise that I stream, or I can't promise that I will stream this weekend, but not how long. So we will find the date for the weekend in like 10 days, and I will drop a community post with the time and the date when I know surely I can stream then for a long while. I don't want to rush it, and short streams are nothing for the community run. As I said, I want to give the opportunity to as many guys and girls to take part on it, watch, lurk, vote, whatever you feel like. And as I said, if we don't have a decision, I always have my D&D dice set for every occasion. Yeah. So I hope to see you this weekend in the Malden stream. And then a week later in the Community Run 2.0. I'm looking forward to it. I love Altis. It's my favorite map. Cool landscape. It's huge. Nice feeling over here. And during the week, I will just do my spontaneous streams, as I always do. In Malden, the hard mode Iron Petros run, and then start a new one. So I hope to see you there or in the community run. Thanks for watching. Thanks for voting. And as always, take care.